gentlemen, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. This is Thursday Night Football here on the Rumboyz Fantasy Network. Cheers to me. Cheers to you. All the Rumboys and girls, what it do? Dilly dilly. You know what? There is no better way than here on the Rumboyz Fantasy Network to start said pregame show off, okay, with a little bit of rum. We're going to get into the game in a minute. But before we get into discussing the game, let's just have another cheers. Let's just all have another cheers. It's the moment that we've already, like this moment we've all been waiting for. Cheers again. Cheers again. Dilly dilly. Dilly dilly. Let's go. All right. Let's get down to brass tacks. Leaves a some of us really starting Thursday night players in their flex spot. No. I tweeted that this morning. We don't do that. That is bad fantasy football juju. That is very, 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 very bad. Don't do that. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, this pregame show and the play-by-play broadcast brought after this are brought to you by monkeyknifefight.com and the Monkey Knife Fight app. Okay, download the Monkey Knife Fight app. Get on over there. Get your DFS props in, daily fantasy, legal daily fantasy sports prop action. Get on over there. You want to get a little bit of skin in the game. Utilize promo code RUMBOYS for a match on your very first deposit all the way up to $100. Let's go. And who doesn't like winning money, right? Right? Who does not enjoy winning the shmoneys? Also, link in the description. Please make sure that you guys go ahead and download the SportsMe app. You can download the SportsMe app at getsportsme.com, or you can just go into your iOS or Google Play Store or your App Store and download it. It's free. If you have a fantasy football question, hit me up over there on the SportsMe app. I will get you taken care of. All righty, ladies and gentlemen, that is that. Let's go ahead and now get into tonight's game. I will be joined later by Pang's Picks. He will be hopping on, so be on the lookout for him. Look, Dak Prescott, Tom Brady. Let's first get into the betting / gambling aspect of this. We're going to first go into the over-under. The line opened at 51.5. You guys are going to notice some different things. First, let me go ahead and sign out of my DraftKings account so I can protect my privacy, my privacy, and such. And we're just gonna go straight in. Oh no, it's gonna make me log in. It is going to make me log in. Okay, alrighty. Well, that is a-okay. I was hoping for like a little like timeout or something right there. Hopefully my session would have timed out. All good. All right, so we take a look over at DraftKings. I like to first, head over into the sports book, take a look at things. Before I set a DFS lineup, I'll probably set a DFS lineup at some point. I'm going to set a DFS lineup at some point during this show. Let's just leave that at that, because we're going to do a lot of different things this year here on the Rumboyz Fantasy Network. Head to NFL really quick. Here, I'm gonna just share screen really quick. I don't really give a damn if you guys see my account. All righty. So we're gonna take a look here. All right. So money line set at plus 350 for Dallas, minus 475. I mean, look, and with a 9-point spread, see, that's what I'm talking about because I'm predicting this I'm predicting this that by 10. I think the Bucks. I got the Bucks winning. I would be taking the Bucks winning. Um, recheck location or whatever. Recheck it. Recheck it. The fuck? Oh my gosh! It's probably because I'm sharing screen. Okay, so what's up, Triple M? What is up? What is up? All right, so if we were to take Dallas, sorry. Okay, so no, if we were to take Tampa, honestly, you're not going to probably make a whole lot on Tampa. You're going to make maybe $5, right? You're probably going to make about $5 on a $25 place bet. So I mean, probably not that worth it for you, right? Um, if you're if that's what you're into, if somehow Dallas can pull something off. I mean, we none of us are expecting that that's going to happen. 25 could turn into 112 real quick. All right. Um, me personally, play it safe, kids. Go with what you know. Not kids, you're adults. And I would go Tampa money line. Over under gets a little bit tricky. It's set at 53. Um, I think that it could potentially go under there, and I'm down to potentially double, double some money there. You can parlay um, two of these together if you want to take if you want to take that -9, you can. Um, and that'll give you a quick double up. Um, you can even you can you the +9. I just uh, so I mean those are your options there over in the DraftKings Sportsbook. Let's go and take a look at DFS now. What up? What up, KM? What's good? KM has been talking shit in my inbox all week. Crom, I must ask, do you honestly, wholeheartedly feel deep down that Dallas stands a chance? Like, do you really feel that way? Do you really think that Dallas can win tonight? I want to address that to all the Cowboys fans. Like, well, before we get into to setting a DFS lineup, like, come on, just saying, just saying. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's have some fun with a with the DFS, right? Let's see what we can do. Mm, mm, mm. Introducing single game showdown, captain mode. Thank you. All right, so you get a 50K budget. Is what you get to work with. We're just gonna do like a little $1 contest. After watching Hard Knocks, I'm a fan of Dallas D line coach Aiden Dirty. This team has a different attitude. Yes, why not? Bro, I don't know if Dallas pulls it off, in all honesty. Like, I don't think that I don't see I don't see a universe where Dallas pulls this off. Like being straight up with you, bro. Just no. No. So let's see here. 1.5. Okay. All right. All right. So probably want to see if we can get the running backs. My thing is Dallas going to be focused on establishing the run? Like without Zach Martin, Zeke's not gonna be the same. So makes me kind of want to see what I have left over after. Yeah, I kind of want to see what I have left over on after going Ronald Jones. Let's see here. There we go. There's Rojo. See, yeah. See Rojo, fairly inexpensive. I think that Rojo is just gonna blow the hell up. Like to be honest. So then maybe I can go Zeke. Definitely want to go quarterback last. Let's see here. I feel like Dallas is definitely going to throw a shit ton. Go CD. Go Cooper. He has God and win in his name. Ah, shit. Need to lock in a quarterback. Need to lock in a quarterback. With 16, with 16 plus left. You know what? We go Dak. I think Dak is gonna be. He's gonna have to throw a fuck ton. But nah, because let's see what happens if we do that. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! 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 So we can't have both, Robbie. Remove Cooper. Go Lamb. Go Brady. Save yourself the heartache. There we go. Go Brady. Then we go Evans. Tony Pollard looking pretty cheap there. Do we think that I don't think that we believe in OJ Howard whatsoever. Ben DiNucci. DiNucci's booty. I actually think that Godwin would have a better game. We go Godwin. Bow. And you know what? Uh, uh, yeah, it gets fucking blows once you get to the end. It won't let you have Zeke. It's not gonna let me take Zeke. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be tough. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So you know what? I'm gonna trust Ronald Jones. I'm gonna trust Ronald Jones. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna have Tom Brady and Chris Godwin as our stat. We're gonna have CeeDee Lamb. Which direction do I want to go? Go, 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 go. You know what? You can go cheap. You can go Gallup. And then that still leaves us fuck ton of options. And a B, and then there we go. So we're gonna go Ronald Jones, Michael Gallup, CeeDee Lamb, Tom Brady, Chris Godwin, and Antonio Brown for our DraftKings lineup. There you go. And we'll see. We'll see how that shakes out for us. We could play up to 20 of those. Eh, I'll play it again. Why not? Alrighty, so there we go. Now we've done set a quick DraftKings lineup. Think it should be fun. Jay Money said I got Rob Gronkowski and Ronald Jones, and Michael Gallup, Chris Godwin, and you went with the defense. Okay, you went with the defense. Now, Jay Money, what made you want to go with the defense in your DFS lineup tonight? Then we're gonna get into some week one starting sits. Cause like I went all like boom, like high volume plays. Like I was trying to just like land like as much offense now, like and I like that I have like, some stack options there. So I mean, see what $2 turns into, you know. Um let's go ahead now. Let's take a look at Monkey Knife Fight really quick, guys. DraftKings has a really easy no-brainer over in the sports book. Okay. I'm sure you know you guys have seen it. Um, you can make if you're new if you're new over there, max wager of $50, and you could go to town as long as Tampa does not lose by 73. It was at 74, or as long as they don't lose by 74. I'm sorry, you win money. You win money. You win money. Like so, just putting that out there. That is very very easy. Um, I think that deadline for that may have closed. I'm not sure. Um, no, it shouldn't. It shouldn't. You guys should still be able to get in on that. So that is definitely something that Buck secondary is a weakness. Antoine Winfield. Antoine Winfield. I don't know. No, I was trying to go for Chiefs, Steve, but it was. Oh, are you talking about in an actual redraft lineup? Okay, okay, okay. Oh, I thought you were talking about in this just particular game for a lineup. Yo, guys, hit me with some fantasy football questions. What you guys got going on? The Bucks are only weak at DB. Having Vita Bay back is a huge anchor. Oh, and it absolutely is. It absolutely is. Having Vita Bay back and healthy, that bolsters up that front line very, very well. And I believe they brought back Sue as well. Yo, Ed Sheeran got Tampa rocking though. Look at Florida. Look at Florida. On camera, Florida looks beautiful, but in real life, Florida, man, don't get things twisted, man. I have listened to podcasts. Okay, and we all listen to podcasts and listen to the opinions of many, but I mean, and that is still a Super Bowl perennial defense. That is still a Super Bowl perennial defense. I mean, we'll see. We'll see what healthy Dak is like. That's going to be something that is interesting within his very very self. Is Dak going to, is the shoulder injury stuff real? Is like there's a lot that's going to be to digest. I mean, I get that it's only going to be one game, you know, but in this one game that counts, and for the next 16 games for the Cowboys to follow after, this is going to be able to just show and tell a lot. Are you guys indeed stepping up to the plate? Are you guys indeed, ready to live up to being America's team, whatever the fuck they say? So like I said, it's definitely a lot to digest. Um, heading into week one, I I wish you guys the best, but I think that it's still Bucks by 10. It's Bucks by 10. And I think that that's me being nice to the Dallas defense. I got 4 teams in fantasy. My QBs are Mahomes, Josh Allen, Russell Wilson, and Justin Herbert. You did good at QB. You did good at QB. Are those all single QB leagues? KM says that the Cowboys keys to success in this game would be to force turnovers, take advantage of time of possession, and keys for the Cowboys to come on top. I am definitely doubting. I am definitely doubting Dallas. I am definitely absolutely doubting Dallas. One, yes, I'm a Washington fan. Two, just from a perspective of this particular matchup, you're going up against the greatest of all time. That's no easy feat. That'll never be no easy feat. Ladies and gentlemen, Pangs Picks. Oh, look at all sport.
Oh, whatever. Anyway, set up, man. Hey, what's up, guys? Sorry, just got off work. I told you I'd be a little bit late, but I would come on immediately as I got home, and that's what happened. Came on immediately as I got home.
Oh, dude. Hey, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Who do you got in tonight's game, bro?
Oh man, I got Tampa, dude. I got Tampa. Surprisingly, I think it's the over, but I really want to take that under, man.
I really want to take that under. And now that I saw that it moved to 53.
Oh, it's 53 now?
Yeah.
It was at 45 earlier, and I was still considering the under.
On DraftKings, unless it moved here. Let me go.
I mean, isn't Zach Martin still out?
Yeah, Zach Martin's still out. So it dropped to 52.5.
Dude, I want that under. Like, I wouldn't surprise me if we see like a 28-20 game, 28-21 game. Like I feel like what's going to happen is I was actually going to make the call. Like, this is one of those games that you can probably start both Tampa Bay running backs. Like, I don't doubt like they go off, Rojo gets 80 in a TD, and then fucking Fournette gets like 50 in a TD.
I went like heavy as fuck on receiver. On my DFS lineup.
I honestly think these running backs could do it. Like, we've seen it in the past how the Cowboys are just vulnerable. They're vulnerable all over the place. And if you look at that Super Bowl game, the receivers did jack for Tampa. It's actually the running backs who did most of the work. Plus Gronk, right? Gronk plus the running backs. So it wouldn't surprise me.
But you could throw on Dallas. You could pass on Dallas. So
with Tom Brady, you can throw on anybody. But do you want to throw? Do you want Tom Brady to throw 40 times when he has 17 weeks to throw games, not including playoffs?
No.
Tom Brady's 44, right, or 45, whatever.
But that's also why, like when we're about to get into the props, that's also why I'm saying I'm like you can actually what I said on SportsMe, take the less on both. On both Dak. Like I don't think that.
I took the under on both those guys. I want nothing to do with them.
Nothing, not a damn thing.
No, I have them both under 24 points today. Like, I just want nothing to do with it. 4-point passing touchdowns. I want nothing to do with those guys. Dak is coming. He's going to have a hard time. Zach Martin's out. We've seen what happens when that O-line's bad. So it's rough, man. It's a rough call. Let me get my.
So in one lineup I have two entries of. Da, 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 da. I have Ronald Jones, Brady, AB, Gallup, Godwin, Lamb.
Okay. I don't think that's a bad lineup at all.
No, I try to go super high powered offense, and I was like, let me stack up Godwin and Brady and just and Brown and just see what happens. Like
People forget that this is also a Thursday game. Like, not any Thursday game, it's the opening Thursday game.
it's opening night.
I have never seen, and at least not in recent years, where an opening Thursday game was what just went off. The only time that's ever happened, I want to say, was when the Broncos crapped on the Ravens in 2013. That's when they
Yeah,
tied the touchdown record, by the way, if people forget. I think that's the only one I could think of. Because we had
the
Green
openers
Bay.
are usually snooze fest.
Yeah, Green Bay against Seattle was a terrible one. People were like, "Oh, Aaron Rodgers is gonna thrash on him," and then he did nothing. Then the year after that, fuck, who was that one? That wasn't that good. Like I said, I just don't remember Thursday opening game was good. What was last year's? Let's see.
Fuck, I can't remember. What's messed up is I literally wrote a piece on this.
2020 week 1 Thursday was Chiefs Houston,
Yep, that's right. Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
they went 34-20. Okay.
Yep.
Uh,
That one's pretty high scoring.
and then previous season 10-3.
Yeah.
Previous season to that, 12-18. Previous season to that, 47-27. Chiefs Patriots. That's weird.
Yeah, I remember
Oh
that
yeah,
game.
that was the
I
Alex
remember
Smith game. That was wild.
that
That was
was
wild.
yeah.
He was trying to keep
Yep.
his job that year. And
Yep.
the year before that, 2021, because it was the rematch Broncos versus the Panthers, and Broncos won again. That wasn't good either. And then the year before that, 28-21. That's not bad. Okay, maybe we're blowing it. Maybe, but you know what? It's probably from a fantasy standpoint, it was bad. And then Seattle Green Bay was 16-36. So like, if you had Green Bay, you were probably really mad that year.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't know. Maybe that over could be tempting. Like when you look at these wide receiver cores, that's what makes you want to go smash the over.
Yeah, it's
You
true.
know,
I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it goes over. I was talking about originally was for the if it's at 53, that kind of scares me. I just don't know how much I trust Dak right now. I don't trust Zeke right now. I
bro.
mean, I
Yeah,
trust Zeke. I just don't trust him without Zach Martin right now.
bro. My thing is I predict Tampa getting up early
Yeah,
to where they're
this might
not.
this might be 21-0.
It, I got this going 28. I think I have it going like 28 to like 21 or something like that. Like what you said earlier. Like possible 8-point spread, maybe even more. Maybe like it's like 28-7 fucking team.
Yeah.
Like yeah, I could see actually no, I see more so 28-17 because I don't think that Dallas is going to try and come out and see if they can establish the run. And I think they're going to realize like very fast that like fuck like
Yeah, dude.
you know like I think that like literally fucking McCarthy is probably going to shit himself on the sideline holding his damn freaking board and I'm sorry like it's Bruce Arians on the other side who has a ring, bro,
Well, it's not just Bruce Arians.
and Brady and it is Brady. Yeah, like,
It's also Todd Bowles on the other side too, who was a defensive
yeah,
mastermind.
yeah, exactly.
He completely crapped on that on the fucking. I mean, to be fair, I think Chiefs played themselves, but at the same time, he still crapped on them, right? I admit I was on that boat of like, oh, Kansas City's gonna repeat, and now I'm like eating it, like I'm eating that shit really hard now. So,
Bro, this is I don't feel like that this is a as hard of a game to pick. I think that the over under and I'm pretty set on the spread. I'm
okay,
pretty set on the spread.
did you check the over? Did you check the spread going over, covering?
Yeah, I pick it to cover. I picked them to cover to 8.5. I think Dallas can cover to 8.5.
I'm taking for DFS. I'm taking the play action showdown today. I'm taking
Same.
Scott Miller. You have to
You
take Scott Miller.
you did Scott Miller. I did not.
He is $1,600 right now. You have to take him.
I did not. I already told you my lineup. Buck's gonna kill them, says Taco.
Yeah.
This is going to be a complete and total slaughter fest.
Who's the starting tight end for the Cowboys? Is it Dalton Schultz or Blake
Jarwin.
Jarwin? Jarwin? Okay. I wasn't sure if that was official.
Well, at least,
From a depth chart? I don't know.
yeah.
Okay. I was a
But
little
I mean,
curious about that.
I almost went and grabbed a share of Jarwin. I was like, I don't trust the tight end play in this game. Period. That's why I avoided it. I avoided all tight ends. I was like, yeah, fuck all that. It's like
Yeah.
fade that noise.
Do you? Like I said, I think taking Tom Brady's fine. I'm taking
I
Ronald fucking Jones all day. I'll tell you that now.
Steven, I think that we could have a 10-point game, a 10-point spread between the two when it's all said and done, and it be like entertaining. I think that it could still be entertaining. I think that Dak will go out and do some great things.
Yeah.
You know, I think that we'll be able to walk away from it from a positive standpoint, analyzing Dallas and saying, okay, he's looking healthy from a fantasy standpoint. Okay, he's looking good. You know,
I got a question for you again. Do you think there's a bet on underdog? Does Dak Prescott rush over 12.5 yards this game?
yeah.
You think so?
Because no Zach Martin, so the pocket's going to collapse around him, so he's going to have to take the fuck off, and he'll pick up a 10 easily, and then he'll probably have that'll happen, at 12.5.
Okay. I was just
Yeah,
curious. I don't think it's a bad pick at all. I took it, but I've seen people take when it went to 15, people took it the under. They were like, "Hey, like we're not taking that at 15." I'm like, this is a Dak Prescott has to show you his legs are good, or this is a Dak Prescott to say we're playing it safe.
you
And
you have you
no,
have you're a promo code for Underdog, right?
yes, I
Tell the
think.
people,
My promo code, Underdog Fantasy, is probably something not say yellowable on TV.
Oh
Just
shit.
let me check. It's just Jumanji 202, JEWMANGI 202.
There you go, guys. There you go. If you want, man, you can type that in and type that in the chat, or if you want, so like people got it, I can put up on the screen. If you guys want to go over and play on Underdog Fantasy, what I'm trying to do this season, is just let you guys know about a couple of different options that are out there, that you're able to have fun with, individually with these games, like for
So,
example, what's up?
so my team is this. I only entered one team, but it's Tom Brady obviously at the king position for 1.5 because who else am I going to do it with? I got
Yeah,
me some Antonio Brown, Ronald Jones, CeeDee Lamb, Scott Miller, Dak Prescott. I
like what?
think Scott takes one. I think Scott takes one randomly because that's what happens, and we all look stupid. Like,
I don't dislike that take. I have this tendency when I play DFS that I get beside myself and I get emotionally vested in, like it's week 1. So I went ahead and I picked a bunch of studs.
yeah.
But
Also, to
when
top it off, I looked at the stat line for Scott Miller for underdog. If Scott Miller hits 10 over, it's the thing is 10.5 yards or less. It's like the over.
oh yeah, because because he's speedy as fuck. He's gonna take
Or
off.
they
Yeah.
just dominate and they say, "Hey Brown, why don't you just go on the bench? You're 33, and we're just gonna put Scott Miller in because you're good."
Steven, they got Ed Sheeran out here rocking fucking Tampa. This man is going crazy. Like, yeah, like he got red shoes on. Like that's what I'm seeing on for the pregame. So yeah.
There's a lot of money on these games today.
Payne, do you view the best way to week 1?
Mr. Gonzalez, I do not, but this year I might, right? Because there's Resurrection League. They do the Resurrection midway. It is very tempting, but I think this year I will if I have the spare cash. I'll put it up right now. I have a couple of grand like in best ball this year. So like to put more into it, I'm kind of like at this time playing with fire. I kind of want to go more into DFS and then actual gambling
Yep, same.
versus
That's where I'm
adding more
expanding
best ball.
into.
Like I said, I have a couple thousand already, so it's kind of rough. But if I want to do like maybe 10 teams, I might consider it.
Dude, all right. So for those at home that don't know, Payne literally entered 500 best ball leagues this year.
About 550. Yeah, it was a lot.
But
I'm kind of tired of drafting at this point.
bro,
I was so fucking tired of drafting. I'm not gonna lie.
hey, our own J Love here at the network, man. This man, he's like last minute draft. If anyone wants to hop in, I was like, I'm in 39 leagues. I'm in 39
It's too
motherfucking
much, man.
leagues.
I'm having a hard time doing like 12. I'm running like 7 people's teams, and then it's been kind of funny.
Bro, that's a feature of the new paid feature. Like if you join the channel, like I'll set your lineup for you. Like I'll tell you exactly who you get access
Yo, that's no joke, man. People don't
to a
know jack
private
about
Discord
fantasy
chat.
football.
The newsletter was missing network.
Yeah. There's people that don't know
Yeah, like
nothing about fantasy football, but they'll play because their coworkers are making them or their friends are
yep.
making them. Put your name out
Custom
there.
emojis, loyalty badges next to your name in the chat. You know,
You got
hey,
it, man. No, nothing's worse. Even if you know nothing about fantasy football, it
what
just
up,
sucks
Matt?
to get told you suck.
Mm, it does suck to get told that you suck. It really, really does. Hey, Matt, we are happy to be back. Football is back. Do you guys understand the magnitude of what tonight's episode motherfucking means? I need y'all to share this shit on your Twitter, your Facebook, your Instagram. You need to let Day your cousin twice removed know that he needs to check out this show. Like, yo, it's and we're giving, and the thing is, we're gonna be giving advice for Dynasty, Redraft, DFS, Best Ball. Like we have now officially chosen to just fuck shit up. Is that the proper way to put it, Pang? Like, is that like?
Oh yeah, easily, dude. Fuck this shit up, dude. Dude, I swear like a motherfucker. I'm all about it. I've been waiting for fucking days, weeks, and months, dude. I might even fucking turn this shit off and just beat it to the opening music, man. I don't fucking don't know. This shit is gonna be so. I've been waiting fucking forever. It's been a boring ass year. You know, COVID really made this shit suck. Last year was kind of unsatisfying. Let's be real. It was not a satisfying football year. You know, it looked bad. Week 1 was even all the weeks were pretty shitty. Yeah, I mean, the only interesting story last season was Justin Herbert, in my fucking opinion. That was the only one I gave a shit about. But this year we got Kyle Pitts. We got an Eagles team that might actually do well.
No,
Okay,
we
man.
don't. We do not have an Eagles team that
not well in the sense of like they're gonna make playoffs. Like, people keep getting them shit. I'm talking about well enough that they aren't gonna look like a dumpster fire they were last year.
Hey,
Last year was fucking bad. Like, it was probably one of the worst things I've ever seen in football. It were basically the Browns. They were 2013 Browns.
I ain't going front. GMFB, Good Morning Football. I love the homies over at NFL Network, and y'all know I do. Good friends of the show. But bro, they were doing wild card predictions, and I think it was a bold prediction episode. And man, seeing folks talk about the Giants and the Eagles as a wild card. I mean, no, I really think it.
The only upside to the Giants is, I have to admit, and there's a guy that taught me this, and I have to admit, like I said, you don't know everything. He said the Giants covered the most spreads out of most teams out of last year. People don't know that. I didn't know that.
That is true. That is true.
That defense is no fucking joke. Jabril Peppers went over there and he just pretended to be Jamal Adams, man. He made himself look good, and it showed. So that team, if they get an actual offense, they could win. I've seen stupid teams win off of fucking field goals all the time.
Yeah. Hey, really quick. Yo, I like what Matt said. Hey, Brady, really quick, in his young career, won off of the leg of Vinatieri multiple times. Yeah. Matt said he's in a vampire league, and I had to make my team just from the waivers after the draft. Pretty wild. Hey, I unfortunately was not able to set up a vampire. I fucked up.
I have never been in a vampire league, so I have no idea. I just know they're rough as fuck, and I nothing to say about that shit, man.
I'm in a guillotine league that was an auction draft, and my team is fucking stacked, dude.
Oh, man. Someone told me they called the auction draft salary cap, and it completely threw my mind. I was like, who the fuck calls it that?
People, that's because they don't want to utilize the word auction. Like the word auction doesn't get me. I'm
Yeah,
like,
I can see that. I remember that whole drama, but I was
yeah,
just like, "What?" And then it threw me off. I was like, and then someone explained to me that's auction. I was like, "Oh," because when I think of salary cap, I think of we cap what we can do per week, right? So salary cap, if you ever play Mutt, it's about literally you cannot play past a certain point. Like Derrick Henry's worth, like just like you would in DraftKings. Somebody's worth a certain price, you can't play them, right?
Yep.
And that's how I think of salary cap. I think we just need to choose a different term.
Term. You're right. You're right. Really quick, Ping, are you on an NFL fantasy app? Do you have any leagues over there?
No, I forget they have
I
a league over there.
yeah, I do not actually have one. CFB, I don't know if the app crashed. Actually tried to go into the app today and it didn't let me in.
It makes sense.
I will reach out. I will do something. I will fucking because you should be able to be setting your lineup right now. I need everyone to please remove your
Trousers.
Thursday night players from your fucking flex spot, please. Hot take: Brady throws for 5 TDs tonight. Oh my gosh. Okay. I love that. I love that bold prediction. We're gonna say that as a bold prediction.
He
I
said hot
like
take,
that.
so that's cool.
Yeah, no. I mean, yeah, no, that is a hot take. I just did a DFS for tonight. Let's go. Brady as MVP, Brown, Lamb, Rojo, Dak.
That is identical to what I have. I think the only difference is I had an extra spot, so I just put Scott Miller in.
No peas. I'm actually about to get into some MKF here. I just want to shout out everyone in here in the chat. Steelers Nation 4112. No peas. Shout out to you, bro. If you're new, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We're about to get into those picks for you. Yeah, no Gus Edwards for Baltimore. It
Dude,
blows.
I have never seen a team ever take this kind of a loss this early.
At the same position.
Dude, it's not even they lost Mark Peters too, right?
Yeah, and they lost. Bro, so here's what I know. Apparently from a homie that was that works for NBC was there. And me and this dude went to high school together. He lives in the DMV area.
Is he cute? That's a real question.
But he apparently, just like the tweet from Sherds said, this is a drill that they've ran multiple times, that they've done thousands and thousands of times. It was a non-contact injury. The universe just did this shit. Like the universe
just doesn't like Marcus Peters and the fucking Ravens, apparently.
Bro, there was nothing that could have fucking been done, my guy. It was both were non-contact injuries.
So my thing is my prediction that the Ravens aren't going to make the playoffs might come true.
Bro, I don't think the Ravens are making the fucking playoffs.
I feel so bad for them though. Like jokes
I think
aside,
they will win 8 games and come up short because in the 8 games that they win will fucking come off the back of Lamar Jackson. Do you think it would be stupid to drop Daniel Jones and pick up Watson or Dak as your starter? Well, if Dak is available, that's who you take as your starter.
No, Dak is a starter. I think it's
Dak
a bad.
is your starter. Yeah. No, don't grab
yeah.
Watson. Don't grab Watson. Stay away from that situation. Don't fucking do that.
You don't want anything to do with it, man. You want nothing to do with Watson. Even if he plays, like, there's nothing. If he plays, fine. Whoever gets him, fucking hallelujah to you. You're gonna do well. But you're gonna be sitting on Watson for like how many weeks before we even figure out? Let's say he plays. You're looking at what, week 10, maybe?
But no.
Yeah, are you holding any player for 10 weeks? People are even holding Michael Thomas, and we know he's coming back week 7.
Yeah, if you're holding a player for a long outcome, I don't think that you're playing for the chip. You need to have guys fired up, ready to go that are proven.
Yeah,
that are proven, like that are certified.
They are gonna run Deshaun Watson as a healthy scratch every single week until just so they can keep his contract. If he magically plays,
Rob Jacob, don't do it.
it's just not a good move. I couldn't do it. But if he starts, my Nico Collins are gonna kill, dude. I have 53% Nico Collins exposure.
Wow,
Fucking
look at this
stoked.
comment. I went 0 RB and I had Williams. Wow.
Oh, someone's giving me a call. One sec, brother, man.
You're good. You're good. I got to get into these MKF props. Cleveland or Pittsburgh fight for the North. All right. I think that Cleveland's going to do some shit. Like Baker was stupid sneaky. I think that the AFC North could have two. Could actually have both of those teams represent that division in the playoffs. Like the Steelers can still get it done even off of Big Ben. And Baker ain't nothing to fuck with. And we learned that after he significantly decreased. I'm talking significantly decreased. Like practically damn near halved the amount of interceptions that he threw over the past 2 seasons. Like Baker became certified his 3rd year. I am convinced that there's a third year quarterback correlation that is a real thing. Josh Allen had a 3rd year breakout. Baker Mayfield started looking better his 3rd year. Like, I think that this is a thing. I think that like by your 3rd year, that's where it's like, oh, like I've really got it, because quarterback is a lot of shit to fucking learn and remember. Ravens probably should fire their trainers. So yeah. Make sure you guys, join the SportsMe app. Hey, we're happy to be streaming as well. Just picked up Gus a week or so before the Dobbins injury. Thought already had my money pickup. Oh, Jaws, I feel it. I get it. I have Cooper and Zeke must start, right? Make sure they are not in your flex spots. Must starts, not in your flex. Not in your flex. Roster construction throughout the season is going to be super important, and I'm here to help you with that. I will take a scalpel to anyone's fucking roster when need be. Playoffs, half of AFC North and NFC West. That could be a thing. I mean, I don't know. The NFC East is going to be a shootout this year. I think the NFC East bounces back. Just between the battle between Washington and Dallas that'll happen season long. Breeze will be commenting tonight. Yeah, that's going to be special. Just lost Gus. My bench is Harris. Okay, Damian Harris, Trey Sermon, Gio Bernard, full PPR. Help. Dude, see if you can move. I don't think that you're going to be able to move Gio, but see if we can maybe move Sermon in that scenario. No peas. Maybe we move Sermon and see if we can get maybe just upgrade it at RB2. What would you recommend they're paying with the loss of Gus?
What do you have at wide receiver, tight end, and quarterback? And is it a 2-quarterback league? Like, give us the full format. Is it 2 receiver, 3 receiver? How many flexes? Give us the whole thing, and we'll start from there.
Yeah, because right now, just off of what I'm seeing, I could be like, Sermon's the only person that someone's going to bite on.
But yeah, he's not trying to get rid of running backs, right? Like, let's say he trades a running back. What's he to get? A shittier running back?
A shittier running back.
Yeah. No one's gonna want to be like, give you full value. Like, you might get Melvin Gordon. I love Melvin Gordon. Most people don't love Melvin Gordon. So, like, what you get Gordon plus some other trash player? Like, it's not gonna feel good. You drafted Sermon because you believe in him, right? It's not like you got him at pick 1,000 or some shit.
True. They're not my flex right now. Lockett is good. Yeah, Thursday night players never go in flex positions.
Yeah, it's actually a mistake people make a lot.
So we're gonna go ahead and get into MKF. Once again, to protect my privacy, we will not be displaying my profile information.
If you want that, please go on onlyrum.com.
Hey, the private Discord server. You guys, there is a Rumboyz Premium. You guys can fucking join the channel. Just saying, you get like a lot of cool shit. Like, You get custom emojis, loyalty badges, weekly newsletter for picks that we won't discuss on
Oh
air.
shit, man! I could have went for less on both these guys.
Bro,
That's a good one.
You ready? Yeah. You ready for this? All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, Monkey Knife Fight. Once again, promo code Rumboyz in all caps. Paying 30. All right. So when I wrote my week one article on Rumboyz.com, right? I don't know if you took a look at it, if you saw it.
I
So
have
this
not had the
shit,
chance.
hey, check it out, bro. This shit opened up at 285.5 for Dak
Okay.
and 300 and 305 and 300.5 for Brady. Tell me why right after that article published, the line bumps by a couple more by a couple more yards. Ladies and gentlemen, what that is called in the world of so with Monkey Knife Fight, this is legal daily fantasy action. Okay, we don't use certain words that we would use when addressing other places that we play. This is legal daily fantasy, and with this, what they are doing, and what any type of any of these sites that you're playing this type of stuff on are doing is they're trying to make you take the bait. They're trying to make you smash the over. They want you to smash the over. That's not to say that it can't happen, but this is a prime opening day scenario. This happens in every sport, every single fucking sport. This happens.
Yeah.
The line moves, it bumps up, and it's to make you get excited about taking the over. Very rarely does that pay off. If your gut tells you something, you follow that shit and you do it. Hank, you said you're down for the less on both?
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and submit my pick here through the Monkey Knife Fight app on my phone. I'm taking the less on both as well. If you guys go through and you select, that's just what it's going to look like. It's going to highlight. You can choose your buyout. When you choose your buyout, it'll let you know $2 can turn into $7, 20 can turn into 72. Hey, we're giving you that $100 instant match utilizing promo code Rumboyz. Let's say you smash on both of these plays tonight, courtesy of paying myself. You turn 100 into 360. That's a full turn. Everything just came back full circle.
So wait, we're not betting 1,000 on this?
If you wanna be a real DJ, that 1,000 turns into 3,600. Like, I mean,
I'm not gonna lie, I am a fucking degenerate. I actually have about $2,000 tonight in today's games on Price Picks and Underdog and Monkey Knife Fight.
I love you.
Oh yeah, dude. I'm gonna end up fucking having to eat ramen noodles all week. It's gonna be good times though. It's gonna be the best motherfucking noodles all day.
But what if you hit? Like, what if one
That's
of
what I
them
said,
just
dude.
hits?
My bets, if I hit 25,000 this week, if any of them hit, I get at least 10 G's. When I'm gonna go fucking.
You're gonna turn to the wife and you're gonna be like, "Hey, babe, you know
Nah,
that expensive ass restaurant you always wanted to go to?
we're not gonna go there, but still. Cold-blooded.
Cold-blooded.
So you're taking the under on these?
Yeah, bro. I'm taking it on both. Are you doing it? Are you smashing it too?
I'm gonna smash it too.
Yep.
I cannot hop on the show and then not commit. Give me a second. Let me get my wallet and cry for a second.
So let me get my wallet and cry for a second. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Rumboyz Fantasy Network. And it's just kind of like what we do. Should I start Tyrell Williams for the Lions? Over someone like to the Mooney, to the Mooney. I honestly, so like to answer your question, like, woo! I was trying to stall, like hold that in, make sure that didn't happen. I'm to the moon on Mooney. But for a question like this, I love that this is tight because it's super matchup dependent. I don't know if I trust Mooney against the Rams. So for this week, maybe I don't start Mooney against the Rams. I mean, maybe you do start Mooney though, because the Rams don't usually pull a lot of double coverages, and Allen Robinson, you're not double covering with fucking Andy Dalton starting. So never mind. Screw that. No.
Yeah.
Now me actually fucking knowing football, like I started thinking about that. And I was like, no, that doesn't make sense, Robbie. That's not how football works. And I was like,
so wait, you're saying not to start him?
I don't think you can start Mooney over fucking what's his name for the Lions. I was like, no, like I don't think that's gonna fucking work.
Well, I actually agree with you, but it's not on the same
Tyra
reasons though.
Williams.
Tyler Williams is kind of injury prone, so that's my one like, oh fuck me, right? Like that kind of situation. But I will say you're right, is that I don't want Mooney just for the fact that it's Dalton, but Dalton has gotten people there. He's done it. He's made people relevant. Marvin Jones,
Like,
fucking
but
AJ
do
Green, and who's that other asshole on that team that went to the Falcons? Mohamed Sanu, right? It doesn't surprise
yeah.
me. He, in worst case, he's not worse than Trubisky and Foles. So, and he's not. If he doesn't get that Ramsey coverage, that could be nice.
Well. Mooney's not gonna draw that coverage though. It'll be Allen Robinson, which will probably make Mooney
Exactly.
available.
Yeah.
But I don't think that Dalton is putting up points like that. Like, bro, against
He doesn't have
come
to.
on.
He's just got to make 1 or 2 throws, and it works out. But the reason I will say I like Tyrell Williams just because I don't know who the cornerbacks are for the 49ers outside of Jason Verrett.
I mean,
Outside of Jason Verrett, who are the corners? Do you know them?
no. I mean, is Sherman back healthy?
After what? Breaking down doors?
Oh my gosh.
You forgot about that?
No.
I
What
don't know.
happened?
You remember that Richard Sherman thing a few months ago? When he went to his girlfriend's house, fucking threw up a storm? I don't even know if he's on the team.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
So I don't know. Tyrell Williams might be up there, but I also think that O-line is really bad right now because Sewell isn't paying. I mean, two of the guys are great, but Penei Sewell isn't performing at the moment, and they got Fitz that strong ass D-line. I mean, it's a toss up. I think you go either way. I don't think there's realistically a right answer. Like you're looking at a team that might go. You're looking at either player going for like 5 to 6 catches, and then what does that mean? Right? It means anything because both their quarterbacks are fine when they're facing tough matchups. So I don't know. I don't think there's really a right answer for that. I will say though, as a guy that has a lot of Hawkinson, I'm a little scared with Hawkinson going off against that like Fred Warner and stuff. Those guys are no joke.
No, you make a very valid point. I'm not gonna disagree with that. It's gonna man. That's an interesting situation. I think I want to go more Lions there than I want to go heads up like Mooney versus the Rams. I got a 12-man full PPR, Tannehill, Zeke, Chubb, Jones, Cooper, Goddard, Lockett, benches Matt Ryan, Fournette, Sermon, Mooney, Jamar Chase, Claypool. I had pick 8. Not bad. Not bad. Do I make any changes this week? Yeah, you don't start Jamar Chase, but he's probably not in your starting lineup. Why? Because you watch this show.
Well, my cat wants to play. I don't have time for you, buddy.
Oh.
He's a good boy. He's a okay buddy. Who's a delicious looking guy, huh? Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Payne.
What? It's not my fault.
Fuck. I love it. So yeah, man, I'm excited for tonight's game. I think I might. I think it's something in me that's telling me to take the under, like over in the sports book. I got because it's set 50. It's looking like it's at like 52.5 right now. I got Dak Kamara, Gus, AJ Brown, Lockett, Waller, Deontay.
I'm not a full DGen, but I was really tempted on taking that fucking $5,000 for under 300 on both these guys. I was like, man, it's really tempting. No, I'm not going to. I'm gonna go 250, man. You'll see it. 250 on both these guys to win 900. If I win, that'd be cute. I don't really care. I more care about.
Did you use my promo code?
I've already had a Monkey Knife fight from a while
God
back.
damn it!
I'm sorry, Daddy. I'll change. I'll fix myself.
You're all good. It's okay.
No.
People are gonna think we're fucking weird.
People like weird, man. If we were normal, it'd be a different story. Like, oh, gross. They're normal.
Oh my gosh, if we were normal, I don't think I could do this show. I don't think I could do any show that we do if I had to be normal.
Oh yeah.
I like that Chenault, Corey Davis, Sermon, Jacoby, Gio, Madison. So this goes back to our question that we had earlier.
Oh yeah, dude, he has Kamara though. Okay, so you're not as bad as you made it sound. You're like, I have like Gus and like 2 other guys. You got Kamara, like you're fine. I don't like Kamara personally, because I don't think he's an in-between tackles runner. Can you put that back up, please? I'm sorry. I'm gonna read the rest of those guys.
Oh,
But
I
you're fine.
apologize.
You don't have to make a trade. Your team is still stacked. You still got Damian. You still got freaking Sermon. Yeah, you're fine, brother. I wouldn't even trip. I have anything. You have too many running backs. You don't.
You said you have too many.
He has Gio and Madison to top it off. Like, you're fine. I wouldn't even make any changes to this team. You have Waller, you got Lockett, you got Corey Davis, Chenault. I would start Chenault. Fuck, man. It's a good set.
Yeah, I would definitely start Chenault.
I would start it over Deontay Johnson. Deontay Johnson last year against the Steelers. Although years change, players get better, things get worse, whatever. He went 4 for 7 for 40 yards. Actually, had this question asked to me earlier by my brother, and I told him, I'm not starting Deontay Johnson. I have him in a few leagues. I'm not going to do it. 4 for 7 for 40 yards. I'm not about that life.
Who they play this week?
They play against the Buffalo Bills, the guys who went 4
Oh,
for 7.
fuck that.
Yeah,
No,
dude.
no.
I'm not starting Johnson. I'm starting Laviska Shenault all day.
Yeah, I'll definitely start Chenault over Johnson this week. Nope.
No,
Damn.
I'm even starting Nico Collins in one of my fucking leagues because I just want to fucking assert my dominance.
Yo, imagine that being your fucking week 1 opening opponent. Who do you play week 1? The fucking Bills?
Yeah, dude, it's not fun. And, like Deontay Johnson is going to get that Tre'Davious White treatment. If not him, the other amazing corner, who I fucking can't think of the fucking name right now, who's also really good. Let me pull that up. Thank you, Google. But I know he's a good fucking corner because I fucking know that he was good last year and he's been good for us. We got fucking Levi Wallace. Yeah, that dude. I'm not about that life. Yeah, Levi Wallace. You still got Jordan Poyer, Micah Hyde, and Andrew Davis. I want nothing to do with that.
Oh yeah, no, that's not it.
He went 4 for 7 for 40 yards. Not for 4 for 7 for 90 because he's not a speedster. He's a route guy.
Game is actually about to start, Jen Holland. We're actually about to switch over to a new stream that's about to begin. That's specifically for play-by-play.
And you guys will have fun doing that.
I know, I will.
I'm gonna go smoke some crack.
Oh my god, no!
I'm just kidding. I'm fucking kidding. I'm fucking messing around.
I know that you're messing around. Fuck.
People need to think we have interesting lives and not cats running around the house. Isn't that right, Nixon?
They tell we have interest. I can't with you. Oh my god.
But I'm gonna catch the games. I'm gonna pray that all my bets hit. There's the craziest bet that I saw too is that Tom Brady over under 0.5 rushing yards. Ew, no. Oh wait, Diggs and Carr for Hollywood and Lance. Yeah, I take that. Because Lance doesn't start for a few weeks. I would take that. You're getting Diggs, dude.
Yeah, you got to take that.
You take Diggs, and I'm telling you right now, Derek Carr finishes QB1, not every week, but at least about half the season, at least as QB1. So you're not suffering too bad.
God for Diggs and Carr for Hollywood and Lance.
What the fuck does Hollywood do?
Bro, if you could get Diggs and Carr, you're doing it. That's all there is to it.
You're ruining my street cred, bud.
Oh my gosh. Are you talking to your name? You have Lance, Dalton, and
yeah.
Like, I'd move that.
Because right now you can't even start Lance. Because we don't even know when he starts. Let's say he doesn't play for 10 weeks. Then we don't know. Jimmy G might just hold that job down. This could be an Alex Smith situation.
It could be.
Trade it. Get your value now.
My question is, who do I start in place of Gus?
Oh.
I mean, well, then
Laviska. Yeah.
Yeah, Laviska, bro. Yeah,
you put Laviska and he put Harris. Oh, sorry, because he had Gus in the running back spot. You move Damian Harris over. That run game is going to be a lot better than people think. The Bills have always the Patriots have always had a good way to get the O-line going. Even with the poor O-linemen, they always find a way to make it work. I'm fine with that. Start Damian Harris. Historically, Miami has hemorrhaged points at 2 running backs, generally, a good amount per year. And then I would stick with that. Now, if the games are at different times, which off the top of my head, I don't know, and we find out that Trey Sermon could be starting against the Lions, that would be fine also. I would probably take that. But if you're talking about today or on Thursday, based on information we have now, start Damian Harris. Play it safe. Damian Harris is going to be fine.
Exactly, bro. Like, come on.
you don't need to get fancy with all your picks. You sometimes just got to have a guy that holds the ground, and Damian Harris will hold that ground.
Exactly. Be water, my friend. So yeah, I mean, make sure like you guys tune in Sunday morning, Rumboyz NFL AM. We will definitely still be taking more fantasy questions. We'll be up bright and early. We will be your number one source for all NFL pregame action. We'll be going through picks. The first half of the show, we'll be going through picks and everything like that. Da da da. Um, then we'll get into fantasy, getting into fantasy setting lineups, and then we'll close out with our Monkey Knife Fight props. Tune in Sunday mornings, 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific. Sunday mornings, we're definitely going to be taking care of you guys. Super excited. Outside of that, Payne, what you got coming up, bro?
I have a few articles coming out, mostly trades, and then I'll be starting my memes back up because it's fun, and then that's really about it. Nothing crazy.
What'd you say, bro? Sorry.
Don't worry about it. Nothing too much, man. I mostly had articles, weekly trades, weekly targets. If you want a weekly target ahead of time, I'm going to tell you right now. Find the guy that has Darnell Mooney. Find the guy that has basically bad matchups. There's going to be plenty of them. Hell, maybe Zeke sucks ass today.
Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Yeah.
Trade them. Trade for those guys. Trade for them mid-game while they suck. Easy.
And also, guys, follow Payne on Twitter for like exclusive memes and the whole fireworks, exclusive memes, gifts. He does it all.
Joe Mixon love. Yep, I love it.
No, fuck Joe Mixon. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of our show. I will see you guys for play-by-play here momentarily on the Rumboyz Fantasy Network. Ladies and gentlemen, as always, drink responsibly. Make sure that you guys play responsibly, bet, gamble responsibly. 100 Gambler if you have a problem. Cheers to me. Cheers to you. All the Rumboyz and girls, what it do. Dilly dilly. We out, yeah.
Peace.
Holy shit.